What's up guys, this is Alex filling in again for Elliot, welcoming you to Battlefront Updates. I think this is like our 4th or 5th time collaborating and it's always fun. Anyway, EA recently announced the next 2 heroes for Battlefront would be Lando Calrissian and Dengar in the Bespin DLC. So in this video we're going to search through the canon and try to find what we can expect to see in the game as far as weapons and abilities are concerned. Let's start with Dengar, and I've got one word for you. Disintegration.
D-guns, D-bombs, D-missiles. I'm the disintegration machine. Want a guy disintegrated? Get me integrated. That's Dengar's motto.
I want them alive. No disintegration.
As you wish.
Ah, shucks.
He's normally armed with a Vulcan 38 blaster rifle, but I imagine he'll also have a handful of explosives for abilities. In the Clone Wars, he's seen using mini grenades and smoke bombs. In the comics, he's armed with thermal detonators, but also this electro knife. It could be interesting to have the knife as a close quarters option. His rifle also has an electric stun setting that could be interesting as support. He's shown as a capable hand-to-hand combatant, and I'd love to see that power reflected in the game. Finally, Dengar has proven to be extremely durable. The dude is a tank, and he should be able to take a beating before going down. Now moving on to Lando. He's actually kind of a tough one to figure out because we don't get to see him fight on the ground very often. For weaponry, I'm guessing he would have a DH-17, but abilities are tough. He's well known for being a gambler, so I could see some sort of random element being thrown in. Elliot had the smart idea of Lando dropping a random power-up for allies or his own use. A lucky orbital strike could turn the tide of a battle. Otherwise, most of the abilities I can think of are just jokes. Similar to Mario's cape in Super Smash Bros., Lando could send explosives back, or he could have a Colt 45 projectile. But seriously, I just can't think of any combat abilities based strictly on the canon. In-universe, he uses his charm and smooth talking to get by, and it's hard to imagine adapting those talents into a shooter. What do you guys think? Maybe you have some great ideas for Dengar and Lando. If you do, leave them in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Battlefront Updates. Also, if you missed Elliot today, he's over on my channel talking about the canon battles and skirmishes that took place on Cloud City that the upcoming DLC might explore. And while you're there, please take a look around and consider subscribing to get new Star Wars lore videos every Monday through Friday, covering characters, history, and so much more. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.